What up, though? I am so excited. The last opportunity 45 acts of kindness that attract wealth and success, and sharing something special. This is my last time going live at the age of 44. As my birthday, September the 6th, 2024, Adrian Mays typically is out of town, but is here on day 122 of the billionaire journey. What up, though, Virgos? This year, instead of giving and just random acts of kindness out with materialistic things, you're going to do something unique and giving different videos designed to help different individuals actually tap into the opportunity of wealth and success with the Wayne County tax foreclosure auction that's going to happen here in 2024. So just doing something a little different, whether you're interested as a first-time home buyer or a person that has never did real estate investment before, or even if you're a seasoned investor, the Wayne County auction is the largest in the country. So having this opportunity to be able to make a difference in someone that's looking to make and build their portfolio with wealth, this community that we're building with Being the Change LLC is a gateway to the potential. So from commercial to single family homes to multifamily homes to land to duplexes, these properties can offer a canvas for your ambitions, but the action is on you. The auction taking place and starting on September the 11th, 2024. I thought it would be something different to do in regards to 45, Project 45 is what I'm calling it, to help you navigate and understand the benefits and building a community with Being the Change for the Wayne County due diligence for this property foreclosure auction. So these properties could be key to the next big success for you. So how do we actually be able to grow, as this is going to be unveiled 8 hours from today, which will be my birthday? And stay tuned on how each type of person will be able to be benefit and leverage the list of 45. We call it Project 45. I know in July, I actually read the Project 45 that Donald Trump has out, for helping with funding. But we're doing it differently with Being the Change, as we're again wanting to help people in realizing their professionalism and having a journey with random acts of kindness. The power is within you. And the whole idea with it, again, is just being unique and having digital real estate, being a mortgage consultant, a business consultant, the president of my foundation, CCC Because We Care Foundation. Unlocking your potential during this, it's going to be happy bidding. I mean, Project 45 is undiscovered country. I mean, literally having the bounds to no limitations. You have a world filled with fuel, space, and class struggle between low class, middle class, and upper class. And I wanted to do something different that literally would show something impossible to some people. Looking at the billionaire journey, like I said, day 122 of the billionaire journey, just it looks like from the outside looking in, it's something that you can't even have or even obtain. But anything is possible when you work every day. Growth and innovation with Project 45, starting here in less than 8 hours. The different accomplishments, being able to strive each day, being able to know you're exactly where you're supposed to be right now, and taking things 24 hours at a time to empower, model, innovate, and then lead to prosperity with the billionaire journey. I think differently. I genuinely know and care about the world, with random acts of kindness being the fuel of my heart. As again, you're filled in a world with deceit, pain, manipulation, imbalance, and understanding that you have to put forth the action to have all of the unconventional things help out with the imbalance. But people are people. People, hurt people, and the lack of values, the values of support, and understanding that, again, you can have the freedom to choose. God put us all here for an opportunity, but having me read, like I said, the Project 2025 back in July 2024, it was eye-opening just to see how we can eliminate a livelihood of people. And it doesn't matter in regards to a world of how much money is in your bank account, is how we treat people. And so again, usually typically I travel during my birthday. I went from 48 out of the 50 states. I've been in travel internationally, used to live in Toronto. What up though, T-Dot? But what does this Project 45 look like? It looks like an opportunity for change. It looks like evolving and becoming into the next step. It looks like Adriane Mays no longer being entrapped mentally, having the billionaire mindset, but the mindset is not just about money. It's an inspiration for Adriane Mays, your girl here, in regards to understanding that compassion and generosity and sometimes helping someone and the way that you speak with them, words affect people. And so again, the acts of kindness that you can build in regards to your wealth. Drop in the comments your last acts of kindness where you were able to discover and help someone else. As again, enriching people's lives is the way that you open doors and opportunities. I can look back on chapter 44 of my life and it did not go as planned. But I can honestly say that abundance and having everything that I need is I thank God for it every day. From small gestures to people helping out to having an impact in community and having an impact on people that even getting a $10 for my shot at midnight is not going to be 9 months sober. So I'm going to have a shot of sparkling water thanks to Jaquise sending me over $10 just from leading to maximization of your time. So again, all areas of success, you never know what God has in store for you, but the practical tips of you actually incorporating acts of kindness, this is how you can empower and help someone else. The financial future doesn't matter if Adriane Mays. That's what I kind of realized in building this project. The meaningful connections that you have in regards to people that can elevate your personal and professional journey. It doesn't matter. I could pass away tomorrow, God forbid, but when you have a celebration of life, you take every day and you can empower and boost your own happiness and spread that happiness and positivity just with a smile. Doing something outside the box, not doing the typical things that you really would do. It's not about money, what you provide, and having to have this actionable insights to transform your life. Don't miss out on the opportunity of uplifting your celebration of kindness, which is so powerful and that can have an impact on others. Again, I had to, with financial issues, started giving out digital real estate in regards to some of the acts of kindness that for birthdays. But then I decided, hey, Adriane Mays, what are you going to do for you? So the celebration of life that I provide is going to be more than just the inspiration of wealth and success through kindness. It's going to be understanding that it's not just me by myself. It's creating a team around me that still has the like minds of organization of growth and prosperity. I thank God for being the president of CCC Because We Care Foundation, as I understand sometimes that when we look at Joe Biden passing on the torch to Kamala or to Donald Trump, whomever will win. But when you have an opportunity to grow within you, you have to seize the opportunities to be the best you within the 24 hours of each day. How you attract wealth and success, it's honestly being kind in regards to understanding that you're going to make mistakes, but you have to understand that time is the most valuable asset that you cannot get back. The amount that you put on your time, it's something that can be counterintuitive at times, because again, just this morning I was talking to Unica, my business partner, angel in my life, as well as one of my best friend, in regards to, she said that you're afraid of making money. And honestly, I can say now, my friends, that I'm not afraid of making money, but sometimes that failure of not succeeding or reaching that limitation when you try so hard to do things. When I look back at chapter 44, I didn't expect September 30th to go the way you did just because you drive a Lexus and you're in the wrong neighborhood. But what happens is too, if you put poison in your body, you put yourself susceptible to things that you cannot change. Having a weakness is something that you have to actually owning it and designing your reality. The reality of being the best Adriane Mays, I'm only scratching the surface. I know that the thinking problem that I have is not just something you can put a Band-Aid over. It's the vulnerability and showing people that you can literally make mistakes and come back from those mistakes and empower and be even better. But the scariest part, and I could be honest, in regards to your journey, in regards to a vision, in regards to not having to punch a clock from 9 to 5, I was just sharing with someone that I don't typically work on my birthday, but what I've been doing has no longer felt like work. I feel honestly with people being able to share their ideas in our community with random acts of kindness, they're able to give away $15,000. I mean, just for people to have their own vision. Last year it was 500. We gave away to one of our stores with Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated $500, but now we're helping $15,000. So that's called growth. Living a life of purpose, it's not easy. It's sometimes you have to go through one of the biggest things of understanding of the misconception of just having kindness is that sometimes it gets lonely. And being an entrepreneur, it's the loneliest sport in the world. But you have to keep actually working every single day in order to get the most out of your opportunity. When you think different and knowing that you're one of the misfits of the world, I mean, you can end your life as soon as tomorrow, but what you're doing today is all about the compassion that you can bring to the world. This world is something different. I honestly, it's football season and gearing up to get, I love football season. And so gearing up as a Detroit Lions fan, but because I'm from Detroit, what up though? But looking at the imbalance of Jared Goff getting 200 million versus the guy that he passes the ball to getting less than a million, just how the imbalance of money works. But you have a stranger of impact because being a grit and a team aspect person, you understand the concept of football. That's why I think Detroiters, especially Detroit Lions fans, I mean, come on. But that's how we got so far mentally. It's because we motivate each other through just breaking all odds. So when I reach that billionaire aspect and then go to trillionaire, just looking at it a way, not the manipulative way or selling my soul to the devil or having to put through the grind, the grit, the uneasiness, the being clear-minded, just failing and continuously failing, but then getting up to try one more time again. That's the inspiration I want to bring in regards to gratitude of God choosing me for this journey. Because again, anyone can look at YouTube and see that each day, day 122 of the billionaire journey, growing, building, and knowing that prosperity is on the other side. You just don't know when. It feels good sometimes to have something just so profound for you and your family, your friends, and people in your life just sometimes look at you like you're crazy, but you know that there's not a person in your life. It's a person because God has the plan of that you don't even see, and just knowing that you have to fulfill that purpose, fulfill that plan, fulfill each and every day. So I just want to share with you all the last 44 because I'll be coming to you 45 with a whole different idea of acts of kindness, giving you some digital love, celebration of life in regards to Adriane Mays, your AI genius, your mortgage broker, your athlete, your sister, your daughter, your everything that a person wants to give. That's who I am with all of my heart. I give it all. But when I know that these affirmations of anything is possible and I can improve every day, wealth and prosperity flowing easily towards me. I love the journey as much as the destination, but I embrace all challenges as opportunities for learning and growth, trusting God's plan as I have to work it. Fear is the enemy. Just know, focus on the plan. Don't focus on the problem, but the solution, which leads to success. All of the wealth, the acts of kindness, the inspiration, it'll come, my friends. Just keep going. When you're ready to give up and throw out the towel, just keep going, knowing that the impasse of you is just getting through you. Just understand that life might not make sense. As I can tell you, I didn't sign up for this type of challenge, but the challenge is for you to keep going through it. Hopefully you got some value out of this video, because sometimes I can go on a whim, but I wanted to give something from my heart in regards to the idea of acts of kindness, the idea of wealth, the idea of success, the last moments of 44, and the inspiration that I can honestly say comes from God above. I thank God for the journey as much as the destination. Being the change, because we care. Your financial education matters. And you know how we end. And I'm gonna come to you live tomorrow. I can, I will, I must. Let's go. Don't stop, guys. Keep going. Deuces.